Hey guys, Senna is super strong right now. So if you want to play Senna, watch this video, watch my other Senna videos, and yeah, in this video we'll go into the item build because it is a new item build, and then we go over some gameplay. You can skip to the gameplay in the with the timestamps if you don't want to watch the build. But yeah, so this is a new Senna build, like for me, because I had like my own Senna build. This one is inspired by the new items and also a bit inspired by other YouTubers like It's Stewart and Hell's Devil. And why this is such a good build is probably because of the new sickle, the new support item. It gives you more gold if you poke enemies, and then it gives ability haste, it gives attack damage, and your what's it called? The enchantment will get reduced when you get an assist or a kill. So this one, very strong. You always start this one. Then as soon as you can buy the tier, I go back and buy the tier. Usually if the game allows me to. Then I'll go back, get the tier. Then I will build the boots and the meteor enchant. And this seems very weird because now when the Drake starts, you will probably only have the sickle, you will have the tier, and then you will have the meteor enchant. So it does feel kind of weak, but I feel this is still pretty strong. Your meteor enchant deals like 25% of the enemy's max health, so in a dragon fight that's amazing. And then yeah, just poke from a distance. Then when you go back, you probably can get the mana moon. So your first three items are these three items. Then the next item, you're gonna have to make a choice. Are you gonna get Divine Sunderer first or Black Cleaver? This depends totally on the team composition. If you're up against tanks and bruisers, like if they have an Alistar or Leona or something like that, get Divine Sunderer first. Divine Sunderer deals more damage based on the target's maximum health. So these three items, the first three items, don't give you a lot of damage. Then when you get Divine Sunderer, boom, you're dealing so much damage every time when you proc this one. So Divine Sunderer, very strong. You can get Black Cleaver if your team has a lot of AD, because this item shreds armor. So if you have a team composition with a lot of AD and you shred enemies' armor, yeah, your team is gonna deal more damage, right? So this one's also very strong. Usually, like before, I always build this first item because yeah, your ADC is almost always AD. So it was a very strong, like, supportive item. But now I probably go Divine Sunderer first. It just depends on the game. Then after this item or this item, you can get the other one, because they both are very strong. They give a lot of stats. Then I'll probably finish the build off with Infinity Edge. I still think Infinity Edge is amazing, even though Senna's crit damage is reduced. Your passive, your stacks give you a lot of crit, and this makes it deal more damage, so I think it's worth it. But there are also a lot of other great options, like Cyrilda's Grudge for slow, Mortal Reminder for anti-heal, maybe even Rapid Fire Cannon, because this is just an amazing item on Senna. So like there are a lot of good options. So even if you're not picking the Black Cleaver because your team is like only having like 2 AD champions, for example, you know, you can get Rapid Fire Cannon, you can get like Mortal Reminder. This is probably also a very strong build. So there's a lot of like you can mix this build with a lot of different items. But the sickle, mana moon, Divine Sunderer are probably your or Black Cleaver are probably your core items. Yeah, so this is the build for the runes. You can play Senna in a lot of different ways. I suggest you take Fleet Footwork or Grasp, but Fleet Footwork is a little bit better than Grasp, I think. And if you're very aggressive or a good Senna player, then you can probably take Kraken Slayer. I like Kraken Slayer a lot. I like to play aggressive, so I'll just always take this one probably. Then if the enemy has a lot of extra bonus health, get Giant Slayer. Otherwise you can get, for example, Champion Rune if because your damage in the early game is quite bad. You can get Champion Rune to compensate for that. You can also get Brutal for the early game extra damage. For the second rune, Hunter Titan, Conditioning is good, Adaptive Carapace is good. So these three are probably fine. And then for the last one, Mana Flow Band or Pathfinder's also pretty good. Hunter Genius could be good. Pack Hunter could be good. But Mana Flow Band for the extra damage on Mana Moon is recommended, so I'll take that one probably. So yeah, this is the build, and yeah, enjoy the gameplay. Yo, in the game right now. Yeah, I'm gonna show you in this game how you should play Senna with this new build. Go over the choices, and yeah. So the first item you get is the new sickle. I'm playing with the Corki against Alistar and Draven. So what you should know about this thing is that it's a very scary early game, right? If Alistar catches us and Draven goes on us, we're probably dead. So we should really keep our distance and not let Alistar get too close, or not let Draven get too close, and yeah, just poke from a distance. So right here, there was auto attack, first ability auto attack. It procced my Kraken Slayer. I got a stack, and that's how you should poke in this lane. And Draven is already losing a lot of health because I keep poking him. I still should watch out for the Alistar, but I also should still keep poking, right? Because I want to get those stacks, and I also really want to get those stacks for my sickle. Because every time there's a little gem, like right now, you can see the yellow gem. I have a stack, and I need to poke them using ability to get that gold. Corki just walked up, ignored Alistar, even flashed in. I don't know why, but yeah, it happens sometimes. Bad decision by him, bad route by me. So, but they're both low, and yeah, my only option is now to just keep farming. I'm very lucky there Alistar pushed a minion and not me, because I think if he pushed me, I probably would have been dead. So, mistake by him, and was very fortunate for me. Also with this sickle, you really don't want to finish minions, because you're getting reduced gold if you kill a minion. But if they die like normally, you get 100% of the gold extra. So don't finish minions when you have this support item. Now I got back, went back, and I got my Tear of the Goddess to start stacking that one. So now you're stacking three things, right? You're stacking the sickle, you're stacking the Mana Moon or the Tear, and you're also stacking your souls. And these things just go passively, right? If you're playing Senna, you are constantly want to poke, you constantly want to farm. So yeah, it just feels very natural. You don't have to, like, your playstyle isn't really very different. Yeah, we got Draven there, really good damage. But yeah, so your playstyle isn't really different. You still want to poke, you still want to farm, you want to stack all these things, and late game you're just gonna be super strong. So in this game, like the new tactic from that Hell's Devil explained in his new video, where you both get the new support item as a duo lane. I haven't tried that out yet. I really want to, but I don't really have a good duo partner. Also right there, Alistar went on me, and the reason I flashed is because I saw him like walk behind me, and if he walks behind me and pushes me back into Draven, then I'm probably dead. So that's why I really had to flash there. I had my ult ready, and I really wanted Corki to go in. I also saw my Echo here, but I don't know what they're doing. Like Echo should just flash. I don't know if he has flash or something, but I really don't know why he's taking so long. But yeah, we got a kill on Alistar there, pretty good. And here I also want Echo to just kill these minions, but yeah, he doesn't. So I'll just wait for my Corki. As you can see there, I get 30 or 65 gold minus 33. So I only got like 30 gold or something like that. And that is because of the support item. And there you could see, like, I got a 13 plus 13, and there 17 plus 17. And that's just passive gold, because those minions died, not by Corki and also not by me, like he missed the last hits. And then you get 100% of the gold extra. So that's why you shouldn't last hit the minions. Yeah, I use my meteor enchant to try to deal some damage. I missed them all, so unfortunate. But now, as you can see, this is what I also said in the item build part. I have the upgraded version of the sickle, which doesn't do a lot. Like, I get extra gold, of course, but that's it. I got my tier, so I'm stacking that one, and now I got the meteor enchant and my boots. So I'm not having like a lot of great stats, right? I don't have extra damage. I don't have like extra health or stuff like that. So you would think that I'm pretty weak right now, right? But Senna has such a good kit. You don't really need the damage right now. In this team fight, you just have to use your ult at the right time. You have to use your root properly, so don't miss it like that. But you have to use your root properly, use your ultimate properly. You can even use your meteor enchant if it's up. Use your heal. Stay out of the way. Like you can see, I'm in the back line. I root both of them. Cyan is here, so I forgot about his passive that he comes back to life. But so as you can see, like we won that fight, and I was just playing the classic support. I was just healing, I was rooting them, I was CCing them, and this is how Senna has to be played in the early game. In the early game, you're not a carry. Like you're not doing the damage that you are doing late game. So don't play like that. Just play like a support, I guess. So yeah, right now I have 4 assists, 0 deaths, 1 kill. So that's 5 kill participation out of the 6 kills we have as a team. And right now, like Draven is top, but my whole team is mid. So I am roaming to mid to see if I can help anywhere. My meteor hit the Scion, but yeah, they were all disengaging. Draven is just getting this tower for free. Corki was going back, so I think we can catch this Draven here. Got him. Didn't need to use my ult there. A bit greedy. I don't know why I used it though. I think it was just like a panic click or something like that. I don't know. It still happens. Now Alistar's here, and you can just poke him. Like this is just free stacks, maybe even a free kill. But tanks like Alistar, I love. Like I said this in another Senna video. I think like I really love it to play versus tanks as a Senna, because Senna's passive deals like extra damage based on target's health, like very little. But with items like Divine Sunderer, you're dealing more percentage health damage. Now with the new meteor item, you can just get 25% of the health. And if you don't even have all those items, you can just use them like free poke. You can use them to get souls, because they're like, oh, I'm a tank, I have a lot of health, I don't really care if a Senna hits me. But if I hit him, I can get a free stack. So here went very aggressive on Corki, and I think Corki just ignored the damage from Alistar, because Alistar is pretty good. Again, I had to flash away because I'm so scared that he will push me somewhere I don't want to be. Yeah, let's see if we can catch her. Use my meteor, use my ult. Damage from the meteor is just insane. And I was also thinking, like, imagine... Yeah, I caught him, but I can't really do anything there. Like, imagine the damage you can deal if you're using that strategy where both bot laners get a support item. Then you're both getting the full stacked version, so you're getting the cooldown of your enchantments, and then you both get the meteor. I think that's that's broken, right? I really want to try it out, but like I said, I don't have someone I can play duo with, unfortunately. So maybe I should look for someone. But imagine like you both having meteor. You use it, you hit someone, that's 50% of their HP gone. Then you kill him, you get an assist. Then you can both use, like, one of you gets the kill, one of you gets the assist. Then you can both use the meteor again, and that's again 50% of someone's health. So I don't know, man. This just feels so broken and so stupid. But I guess it works. But I just need to try it out. So Sion is roaming top. Corki is going away. Can't really do much. Dragon is spawning almost, so I'm putting up a ward. Now I will try to defend this turret from Sion. So I was pinging I need help because I can't deal with the Sion alone. So he was here. I didn't expect that. I thought it was gone. But as you can see, my damage, even though he has so much health, my damage was pretty good. I think I went for the Kraken Slayer or the Giant Slayer this game. So that's also why I'm dealing a lot of damage against these tanks. Now the next dragon is almost spawning. It's 10 minutes into the game. 10 minutes into the game, and I have Mana Moon. I have my sickle. My sickle is fully upgraded, I think. I have the meteor. I have Divine Sunderer, and I have 1000 gold in the bank. So this new support item, it gives you so much gold. Like 10 minutes into the game, and I have actually my core build. Like the build I was talking about, I already have it finished. I'm using the meteor for the people that run away, and Draven got hit, so that's 25% of his health just gone. Here he is again, and I'm just really shredding him right now. This Sion as well, can't really do anything. We got the Drake. I'll quickly get those stacks. So yeah, almost 12 minutes in, I got 67 stacks of souls. So that's also very strong. Like, Senna is in such a good position right now, and I played like 4 games with Senna. Did you see that damage was insane? Let me see if I can hit him. 1, 2, 3. Like if you watched when I hit him and how much I hit him, that was just insane. So I see I didn't get Mana Moon. I just went for Divine Sunderer first. I was thinking like, how can I have my core built this quickly 10 minutes into the game? But it's actually, I got it now. So 12 minutes into the game. It's a slight difference, but not that much. Yeah, I got the Mana Moon. It isn't fully stacked. So it's just the normal version. And as you can see, I have my sickle, I have Mana Moon, Divine Sunderer, and Meteor. And now let's see what I'm going to get as my 4th item. I'm picking Cyrilla's Grudge because they have a lot of tanky champions, right? They have Alistar with armors, Sion with armor. I saw Shyvana was building armor. So those are 3 very big champions, all with armor. So Black Cleaver or Cyrilla's Grudge deals armor penetration. It was also good to get a Black Cleaver, by the way, because it shreds armor. But because we have a Katarina and an Echo, and they're both AP, they don't get a lot of value from the Black Cleaver. And I was also looking at the leaderboards and who was doing a lot of damage and who was carrying, right? And Katarina was going like 6 kills, 0 deaths, something like that. So I knew she was carrying. And I thought, okay, then the slow is better, right? Because if I can slow people, Katarina can easily catch up to them. And this is how you have to decide what to build in this. Yeah, for your items as a Senna. Like I said, Senna can be played in a lot of different ways, and it all just depends on your team composition. Also, Corki deals both magic and AD, like AP and AD. So, like Black Cleaver, it's still a great item. You're not trolling or something like if you get it, but what I'm doing right now is just I'm looking at the team composition that I have, the team composition that they have, and then like adapt and pick the right choice. And this is the difference that like maybe low elo or stuff like that. Like I don't want to say like I'm the best or something, because I'm only like master, I think, and I'm just saying it that this really does make a difference. So right there, just basic auto attack and first ability, and Draven was already out the fight. So right here, I just want to push some lanes, but my team, every time they just get back. But the enemy team already surrendered. So yeah, 14 minutes into the game, got 1 kill, 0 deaths, 18 assists, and I believe we have like 22 kills in total. So that's 19 kills out of 22 kill participation. And why I got MVP is because of that, because I was everywhere. I was just helping every fight. And that's how you should play Senna. You look at the map, look where you can shoot your ult, roam the right way. Katarina 8-0 didn't get MVP. Me 1 kill, 0 deaths. I got MVP. So that's the difference. Well, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.